Hello my beautiful friends, it's Amanda here, and today we are talking about my August favorites. I have a bunch of rediscovered favorites this month. Now I have a couple new things mixed in here too, but I did not do a ton of branching out this month. It's just been work-wise and personally a very hectic month for me, and I definitely stayed a lot more in the comfort zone than I have been the past few months, which is fine. You know, we all go through our ebbs and flows, but I do have a good mix of different types of products for this month too. So let's start with my favorite books. I have two books to talk to you about this month, and they are both very different, and neither one of them are my new Jasmine Guillory book that I still haven't even picked up yet. But I'm about to go on a trip. By the time you see this video, I'll already be back, so I will have probably already read that book. But for now, I do have two books that I finished that I really enjoyed, and they are very, very different. Let's start with the little lighthearted love story. I love a little love-hate rom-com type of thing, and this is a very lighthearted, easy, very beach read type of book. It's called The Layover by Lacey Walden. If you are looking for something that is a fairly short, quick, fun little book, then this is the read I would recommend for you. However, if you are not looking for a romantic comedy or a love story, I also very much enjoyed this one. It's called Anxious People. It's by Frederick Bachman. I'm sorry if I mispronounce his name. This is hard to describe. There are definitely parts that are funny. There are parts that are very sad. There's a lot of familial tension. There's a little bit of a true crime element. And I will say I do want to give a trigger warning for this book. Self-unaliving thoughts. Maybe this one isn't for you if that is a sensitive topic, because it is pretty frequently discussed in here. And there are very heavy parts in this book, but there's a lot of lightness and like sort of funny parts to break the tension. I don't know if I did a good job of explaining to you why I really liked this. It's complicated. This is more of a cerebral read, and I really enjoyed it. It was a lot different than anything else I've read this year, and I usually like that. Okay, before we move on to beauty products, I have to say, I know I talk about my by Mel Klein jewelry a lot, and I wear it in almost every single video. I know I've worn these cherries in at least one video. I'm pretty sure that I've worn these sparkly clouds in a couple of other videos. And I don't think I've worn these on camera yet, but look at these butterflies. This is earrings. Look how gorgeous. It's hand painted. It's all glossy and shiny, and just to give you an idea of how big they are, they're definitely visible as well. This last round of earrings that I got from by Mel Klein, which I tend to order from her pretty frequently, but this last purchase with these butterflies, the clouds, and these cherries has to be some of my favorites that I've gotten in a while. I always enjoy her earrings. She's so creative. Her jewelry is very, very well constructed. I have not had a single pair break on me. They always come in great condition. And I just think these are so fun. They're so cute. I'm wearing the cherries today because I thought it looked cute with my shirt. But these sparkly clouds are so pretty. They have to be some of my favorite earrings in my whole collection. They're just so eye-catching and so fun to wear, and they're not super heavy. Mel's designs sell out really, really quickly. She always keeps stuff on her site, but there's always new things, and a lot of these specialty pieces she only will make one or two of, and then they're gone forever. But the fun thing is there's always something new. There's always new collections coming out. Definitely go check out her site. It's just by Mel Klein. I have a coupon code so you can save 10%. I think the code is Makeup.Just.For.Fun. It's not an affiliate code. I do not want to take any of her money from her small business, but I highly recommend that you go check out her store online. She is just, her designs are so fun and they make me feel so much joy in my heart, and I want you to feel joy in your hearts. So go check out Mel's jewelry. Now let's talk about my favorite nail polish of the month. I was wearing this color in probably close to half the videos I made this month. This just lasted for so long. I love this color. This is Booze Cruise from Lights Lacquer. It's this beautiful shimmery bluish purple. It looked so pretty on. It lasted forever. I have long enjoyed the Lights Lacquer formula. I like that it has a nice wide brush, but I haven't actually worn this color since I ordered it a couple months ago, and I love it. It's so pretty. Now let's talk about cheeks. I have one rediscovered favorite and one new favorite. Is this really rediscovered? Because I've pretty much been consistently using it since I got it. This is the Glowish bronzer from Huda Beauty. I love this. When I first tried it, I was like, oh, this is nice, it's fine. The more I use it, the more I like it. It is what I'm wearing now. It's what I've probably been wearing in the majority of my videos for the past couple of months. You can tell from how I tap my brush off in here that I just constantly use this. I love the texture. I love the color. I use the lightest one. It's shade 01 Light. This is so pretty. It looks so good. I love that I can kind of customize my color. I can go more towards the deeper side if I want a more dramatic bronzer, mix in some more of the lighter side if I want to tone it down, make it a little bit softer, more natural. I wonder if you can tell. Can I get a close-up? I don't know if you can tell due to the texture of this product, but I have just absolutely used so much of this. It used to be perfectly smooth, but I just dig my brush in here so often. I'm not a huge bronzer girl. If I'm gonna drop a product for my routine, bronzer would be the first one to go. So it is exceptional when I am really hyped for a bronzer. I love it. I love it. You'll be seeing it in the best of 2021 favorites. You'll be seeing it. Now for a new product, well, at least new to me. This is a Beauty Bay blush. It's in the shade Blossom. A couple weeks back, I hauled these. I showed them in a video. In that Beauty Bay video, I showed a swatch with this side by side with NARS Orgasm. This is pretty much a perfect dupe for NARS Orgasm, and this is the blush I'm wearing on my cheeks today. I love the subtle sheen. I love the way it looks on my skin. It only takes a little bit of this blush to get this much pigmentation. It's just, the color is beautiful. It's intense. I love the texture. I love this formula. I'm all around very impressed. This was actually one of my top favorite things from my Beauty Bay haul, and it's one of my top favorite things from the month. I do not have any new lip favorites for this month. Honestly, I just kept wearing the same favorites from last month. Like I said at the beginning of this video, part of me just needed to stay in the comfort zone this month. But I do have a old slash kind of rediscovered, not really rediscovered, because I bought this forever ago and never really used it. So one old and one new favorite. I like using these separately and together. This is the Mini Nude palette from Natasha Denona. I purchased this forever ago. I don't even remember how long ago I bought this, and I'm pretty sure I bought it because of my friend Samantha March raving about it, and I very much trust her opinions and her recommendations as a YouTuber and as a friend. And so I purchased this because she was raving about it, and then I promptly just put it on my shelf and never used it. So I picked it up this month and I love it. She was right. I should have listened to her long ago. I mean, I guess technically I did listen to her long ago, but I should have put this recommendation into action sooner, because this is a great, easy little staple palette, and this is going to be a great companion palette. I have been using it in conjunction with my new favorite, which is the Chameleon Wild Obsessions palette from Huda Beauty. I do have a whole swatch and review video with all of the Wild Obsessions, and in that video I have a tutorial with this palette. If you already know, you know that I love this color scheme. Berries, yes please. Warm, mustardy, orangey corals, yes please. A bright, stunning purple, absolutely. Everything about this color scheme, formula-wise, packaging, it all just really works for me. I'll try not to reiterate too much what I said in my review video, but I love this. I have absolutely enjoyed this, and when I needed to tone it down just a little bit, or I guess when I wanted to tone it down a little bit, I would pair a couple of these nudes from the Mini Nudes palette, and that way I could get a little bit less colorful look. Now, I'm gonna cheat just a little bit because you probably noticed that I'm not wearing the shadows that I mentioned in my favorites. That's because I'm wearing the eyeshadow from the Tinkerbell collection, and I'm also wearing one of the lips from the Tinkerbell collection. I'm also wearing the highlighter. This doesn't yet meet my criteria because I need to use something for at least 2 weeks out of the month before I'll consider it a monthly favorite. I haven't been using this for 2 weeks yet, so technically it doesn't meet my criteria, but I really, really like it, and I can't stop wearing it, and I like all of the pieces, and if I'd had it for a little bit longer, then it would definitely be in my August favorites. So was that a bit of a way to cheat and put something in that I hadn't been using for long enough? Maybe. Maybe so. I have one more favorite for this video. This is absolutely a rediscovered favorite. This is what I would consider to be a cult favorite beauty product, and that is the Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect Mascara. So they have a few different Lash Princess mascaras. This is the one with the green details, the false lash one. This is the one that I prefer the most. What can I even say? This product is so good. My lashes never get clumpy. I don't get a bunch of flakiness from this. This is so inexpensive. What is there not to love? I mean, what else do you really want out of a mascara? Lashes look good, they don't look clumpy, they don't flake, and it doesn't make you go broke to buy it. Plus the packaging's really cute. Just all around, very, very happy with this. Now I remember why I loved this so much and why so many have loved this for so long. I'm glad that I picked this up again. I've definitely been enjoying it, and if you're looking for a great, affordable drugstore mascara, this one would be at the top of my list of recommendations for you. That wraps up my August favorites. Now's the time when I want to hear what you enjoyed this month, whether it's your favorite books, your favorite snacks, your favorite nail polishes, beauty products, skincare. What have you been watching? What have you been listening to? What have you been doing? Anything and everything at all you enjoyed this month. I always love to hear what you've been into, and I often take your recommendations and try the things that you love. So keep those recommendations coming. Thank you so much for never steering me wrong. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Okay. Okay. I'm fine. Huh? Oh, excuse me. Cute. I'm just, you know what? Adorable. I don't know. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Calm down. Yet. Okay. Oh, I still have one more favorite. Ha! I almost forgot. What am I talking about? What? Hello? Focus. Got my little half bun up here so that you can see my earrings better. Did it work? Wait, no, that's not what I meant to say. I can't get over these glossy lip stains. This has to be one of my all-time favorite lip formulas ever. They're so comfortable, they're so cute, they last forever, they look so good. Another spoiler for the 2021 best of the year products because we ended up with some really, really great formulas this year. I need to start thinking in earnest about my list because it typically takes me like several weeks to solidify all my best of the year lists. I'm very picky and I'm very particular about what goes on my list, and I think about it a lot. I don't just throw stuff out there for the sake of saying it. When I give you favorites and when I give you best and worst, I mean it and I will stand by it. So, you know, I'm going to start agonizing over that soon. So that'll be fun. All right. Got some stuff to do. Got some Etsy orders to take to the post office. Got to go pick the kid up from school. And I gotta let you know that I love your face. Thanks for hanging out here. You're awesome and I appreciate you. Okay, love your face. Bye.